Just back there hollering, "Free bird!" Just to screw with them. So they're gonna play something new. Anyway, I was in college and Steely Dan came through, and I scrounged enough money together to get up in like the 4th deck of the arena, way at the top. And I was up there watching the show. It was great, and they were playing stuff, the hits they had off their first couple of albums. And then it got to that point in the show where I was thinking, he walked up and said, "We're gonna do something new for you now." I just instinctively jumped up, way up there in the high deck, and hollered, "No, free bird!" And I hollered a couple more times, and about 20 people in that section jumped up, started hollering it with me. I don't even think they knew why we were hollering it. Just, I didn't even like Free Bird that much, but it was something good to interrupt. I mean, Give Me 3 Steps, that was a great song. Give Me 3 Steps. Call Me the Breeze, that's another one. And What's Your Name, Little Girl? What's your name, little girl? What's your name? Anyway, I was up there hollering Free Bird and had about 20 other people in my section hollering, and I'm sure they didn't even hear us down there on the stage or in the floor of the arena. So they started playing this song. It was called Ricky Don't Lose That Number. Exactly. About after a verse, I shut up with the Free Bird and just started listening to this great new song. And that was one lesson for me. And I started making my own records and realized I had to play my new songs sometimes. So, you know, you'll indulge me in this. And I'll tell you, this came about in a kind of an unusual way. I had just finished up the record that came out first of this year. And last year I was going to play Stagecoach, a festival over, you know, in Palm Springs. And at Coachella there, and we were getting ready to do that. And Post Malone was a buddy of mine from doing the radio shows with me. Yeah, well, he's a good guy. I'll tell you, he loves country music. He came in, I think, when I first started the channel on Sirius, he was one of my early guests. He came in, and he knew a ton of country stuff. And he played stuff of mine. I was, you know, flattered that he knew anything of mine, but he was a big fan of country music. So anyway, he was playing the night after I was playing Stagecoach, and so he found out I was playing there, and he reached out and asked if I would sit in with him. He wanted to do one of my songs. So I was flattered. I said, "Sure, I'll come back that next night and sit in with you." So we were figuring out what song we were going to do. It landed on Little Ways, one of mine, and he liked. And so about a week after all that, my manager called me up. I was on the way to the store with my wife, Emily, and our little guy, Dalton, in the back seat. And we're driving along, and my manager said, "Hey, I heard you guys landed on, you know, what you're going to do at Stagecoach." I said, "Yeah." He said, "But, you know, Post was asking, he would love to sing a song with you on your record." I said, "Dang, I just finished it like 3 weeks before. I'd mixed it, and I was about to master the thing." And I said, "Oh, man, if I'd known we could." He said, "Well, maybe just open one of them up." And I said, "I don't want to just duct tape him to a song. You know, it's already been done." And not. So anyway, I hung up, and I was telling Emily, you know, what we were talking about, and we were driving between lights to get to the store. And next stoplight, I had a thought. I was sitting there, and I started to hum something myself, started to sing something. And a couple more stoplights, I said, "I think that's, yeah, I could do this with him." She could do what with him? I said, "Well, this that I've been writing in the last 3 stoplights." And she said, "Is that a new song?" I said, "Yeah, and I think I'm going to call him Hammy." My little boy in the back door said, "I like that, Daddy." So I called Post up, and he was very gracious. He got out to LA, and 2 weeks later, we cut this thing. And recently, they started playing it. Actually, it kind of found its way off the album. It's out in radio stations around the country, and looks like they're starting to play it a bit. And it's a single now, I guess, whether they wanted to or not. But in Post's absence tonight, I'm going to sing his part and my part. And if I can't cover both, Jonathan, you sing his part, and I'll just keep singing my part. And see how you like it. I know it's a new one, and I told you too long a story about how it came to be, but it might be something you like, okay? Kick it off on the bass. I don't know how to say goodbye. I don't know where I would start to even try. I never learned, can't tell you why. 'Cause I don't know how to madness. Bang, bang, boom, boom is how a broken heart beats on. Come on now. Bang, bang, boom, boom, emptiness, always gone. Bang, bang, boom, boom, the sound of looking, sorrow, madness. Bang, bang, boom, boom is how a broken heart beats on. I don't know.